Long ago and far away, there was once a king who had 11 sons and one daughter named Eliza. They wrote with diamond pencils on gold slates and studied so hard that everyone was impressed by them. Eliza sat on a big cushion of the finest Chinese silk and had a picture book worth half a kingdom. Oh, these children were indeed happy. But it was not to remain so always. The king had been lonely for many years since the death of the children's mother. But a powerful witch cast a spell on him.
Bravo!
And now, she was to become his new queen.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss your new queen, your majesty. Ahem.
Now, time to meet your new children.
What? But I thought you were going to show me your most precious treasures first.
My children are my most precious treasures.
Oh, of course. That's what I meant. Now, dear. A mother meeting her new darlings is a very special moment. I must go alone and introduce myself my own way.
Oh, of course.
Oh, don't worry, darling. Making sure your children are taken care of in every way is my job now. Mwah.
Isn't she something?
Yes.
Let me see. I want to know what our new mama's like. I'm sure she's beautiful, gentle and kind, and will love us very much, just like our dear mama in heaven.
I wouldn't bank on it, my dear.
Are you mama?
Only on paper, child. Well. So this is what a dozen children looks like. The famous royal litter.
Did Father send you to bring us down to the party?
Pah! Don't be ridiculous, boy. I'm not having you brats running around embarrassing me in front of my guests.
But there will be cakes and apples, won't there? Mama always used to let us have the finest cakes.
Cakes? Why, of course. Here's yours now.
A cake made of sand?
You play make-believe, don't you? Well, make-believe that into your precious cakes.
Ooh, when I see Papa, I'm going to tell him all about how horrid you are, and then you'll be sorry.
Insolence, child. But we've only just met. I only hope your poor dear Papa never finds out his pretty little girl hides such a spiteful telltale heart. However, I won't say anything if you don't. The feast begins. Until tomorrow, my darlings.
Sure enough, the week after, the wicked queen sent little Eliza into the country to live with a farmer and his wife.
Don't worry, little brother. We'll see her again soon.
That's what you think.
How dare you send our sister away? I demand to see my father.
So many spoilt little mouths to feed. How's a poor mother to cope? Well, I think it's time you all stopped being such a financial burden to your dear papa. His money is my money now, after all. Go out into the world and get your own living. Fly like great voiceless birds. Shoo! Well, come on.
Beloved little Eliza to finishing school, and all of my little princes to the military academy, without consulting me first? How dare you?
Oh, if you had only seen how cruelly and insolently they treated me, you would have done the same, husband dear.
Yet, I cannot believe those dear children would behave in such a way. Especially not my lovely Eliza. Oh.
Do you doubt my word, husband? Is this how you cherish and honor me?
Please don't cry. I'm sorry, dear. I'm sure you had your reasons. You know best, dear.
And don't you forget it, dear.
The summers and winters passed, and as soon as Eliza was old enough, she found her way back home to the palace.
Oh! Who goes there?
It is I, the Princess Eliza. I wish to see my father, the king.
Wait here while I inform the Queen. No one sees His Majesty the King these days without her say-so.
Eliza. Home at last. Your father will be delighted. And how beautiful you've grown. Too beautiful by half.
How are my brothers? Oh, how I've missed them.
All in good time, child, all in good time. But come, we cannot present you to your father dressed like a peasant. What you need is a royal makeover. There now. What a transformation.
Do you have a looking glass, Mother? So I may see just how beautiful you have made me.
Oh, come now. A girl as lovely as you has no need of such vanities, surely.
Well, wife, where is she? This girl who calls herself my long-lost daughter. Let me see her. Thunder and blazes, wife. Are you mad? First you tell me all my lovely children have been lost at sea, and now this.
All my brothers lost at sea? Oh.
You dare to persist in this charade? Oh, get out of my sight before I have you beheaded for attempted fraud, impersonating a princess, and trying to break a lowly old father's heart.
Oh, that wicked queen. She made me look like this. What's the use? I'll never find my way home again.
Why so sad?
My heart is broken. I was once a princess with 11 princely brothers, but now I am lost, and I fear I will never see my brothers again.
11 princes, you say? No. It's rare enough to see one prince round this neck of the woods, let alone 11 in one go. did see 11 swans the other day, though, with crowns on their heads. Now that is something you don't see very often.
11 swans? Wearing crowns? Where?
Heading downriver to the seashore. That's where they always go at sunset this time of year.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, could it be 9, 10, 11? It is them. It is. But they've hardly aged a day since I last saw them. All those many years ago. Oh, my brothers! I found you!
Sis?
Eliza?
Is that you?
It is!
Eliza!
Eliza! Ah, Eliza! Eliza!
So, there you have it, Eliza. By night we regain our human form, but by day we're cursed to take to the skies as speechless swans.
If only there was some way to break this evil spell that has been cast upon all of you.
No time to find out. We have to return soon to the faraway land where we live the rest of the year.
Oh, how pretty! Thank you, little brother.
Every year we may return here for 11 days only, but now our time is up. At sunrise, we must fly home to the land where we migrate during the winter.
Come with us, Eliza, to the land across the sea.
Yes, come with us!
We'll carry you. You'll carry me? But how? We can weave a net out of reeds and seaweed, just like your necklace. Oh,
Yes, that's how we'll do it.
we're strong enough. Eliza!
There, finished. And just in time, too. Dawn is coming.
Hold on tight, Eliza. Mwah.
For a whole day, they flew over the ocean.
No, it's nearly sunset. We must find somewhere to land before you all turn back into princes. Or we'll tumble out of the sky and drown. There! That rock! Hurry! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, don't worry, little brother. I've got you. So now what? I'm pooped.
Everyone get some rest. We have another long day's flying ahead of us.
Yes, that's right. And I'll sing you all a lullaby.
And so, with the first light of dawn, they were up and away again.
Where are we? This cave is our home for the rest of the year. And now it's your home too, Eliza. Welcome! Was I dreaming as we flew? Or did I actually see a heavenly palace floating among the clouds?
Ah, that's a place called Fata Morgana. It resides in the fairy realm, between the waking world and our dreams.
Maybe you'll dream about it tonight and meet the fairy queen. Well,
Heaven grant I'm allowed entry to this fabled dream palace, so I may discover how to save you. It's you, the kind old lady who helped me before.
Oh, I take many forms, child.
And I know why you are here.
Oh, to free your brothers from the wicked queen's spell, you must weave them 11 long sleek coats out of stinging nettles, which must only be gathered in the graveyard by moonlight, or the magic won't work. But beware, during all this time you must never speak a word to anyone, or the princess will die, as if stabbed through the heart with a dagger.
She groped in amongst the ugly nettles, which stung great blisters on her hands and arms. But she was determined to save her dear brothers.
Eliza? What in the world are you doing?
Why can't you talk? Wait, I know. You dreamt of a way to break the Wicked Queen's spell, didn't you?
And you're not allowed to talk until your task is completed?
Look at her poor blistered hands. And she is doing all this to save us. Poor brave Eliza.
One coat was already finished, when suddenly...
What are you doing in this wild forest, child? This is no place for a girl all alone. Come, I will take you to my palace where you will be fed and cared for. As king of this land, I must insist. Bring her things. I had your room furnished like your cave, so you might feel more at home. Yes, here is the work that means so much to you, for I do so want you to be happy here. Now she, Archbishop, is the kind of girl I could fall in love with.
Please be cautious, sire. She might be a witch.
Who ever heard of a witch being so beautiful?
Trust me, sire. They're the most dangerous kind.
Just make sure she's well looked after, Archbishop, or you'll have me to answer to.
I don't know what your game is, my girl, but I'll be watching you. Nobody undermines my influence with the king. Nobody.
So, Eliza worked on to save her brothers. And even though she could not speak to him, the kind king did fall in love with her.
Oh.
And she fell in love with him. So, the king and Eliza were married. But even though the archbishop placed the crown on her head so hard it hurt, she remained silent, for her brothers' lives depended on it. Eliza wove coat after coat, creeping into the churchyard to gather nettles for flax. But the more visits she made, the more the archbishop became sure she was indeed a witch.
No, it can't be. Not my darling wife.
I'm afraid so, Your Majesty. Every moonlit night she's out here, consorting with the spirits of the dead, and gathering herbs from their graves for her spells and potions. Now, if that isn't proof she's a witch, I'll eat my slippers.
Oh, leave her alone. Speak to them, darling. Please, tell them you're not a witch.
You know the laws of the land, Your Majesty. This is a High Council matter now.
I've seen enough. Do what you must.
Eliza was arrested with only one last coat to weave.
For the last time, girl, do you deny the charges against you? Speak, or the court can show no mercy. Guilty. Take her away.
Oh,
Here, witch. May your precious coat keep you warm on your last night, and your beloved stinging nettles will make a fitting pillow.
But nothing could have pleased her more. Eliza got straight back to work, for time was short. Eliza's sentence was to be carried out in the morning. But she never lost hope, for her task was almost finished. And now she knew her brothers were on their way. And so, all the townsfolk came out to see the witch punished.
Right.
Even now, Eliza would not give up her task. 10 coats finished, one last one to go.
What magic is this? Hurry, executioner! Get on with it! Yes, before she puts this spell on the roll!
Sorry, Mum. Time's up.
Ouch, ouch, ouch!
Everybody, stop! Our sister, Eliza, your queen, is innocent.
A rose tree! Oh, what miracle is this? Executioner! Wait!
Oh. Now I may speak. Yes, yes, I am innocent.
I knew you were innocent. I knew it. Mwah, my darling.
Yes. All's well that ends well, eh?
Don't worry, Archbishop. I'll tell my chef to rustle you up a tasty red currant sauce.
Your Majesty?
To be served with your slippers. Wouldn't want you to choke on them at the banquet tonight. Now, would we?
My mouth waters at the prospect, sire.
I'm sorry, my beloved littlest brother. I didn't have time to finish that one last sleeve.
No matter, my beloved Eliza. I'm just delighted to be a prince in sunlight again. And now we shall never be parted. Yes, yes.
Get out of my sight.
And the family were reunited with the biggest celebration ever seen. There was once a merchant so rich he could have paved the streets with gold and dressed his son in the finest clothes. But he didn't. The merchant was a mean and miserly old man.
Hurry up, Sven!
But Father, my feet hurt!
Well, of course they do. You've no shoes.
Every night, Sven would escape into his dreams. He would invent stories in his head about castles and princesses. And every day, Sven would entertain the other children with his fantastical stories.
You wanted to see me, Your Highness?
Oh, Prince Sven! Marry me, you handsome devil!
Hooray! Yay! Marry him!
What have I told you about your silly stories? It's money that makes the man.
The years passed, and the mean old merchant died. Sven had become a young man, and a fine storyteller.
Sven, as your father's only son, you shall inherit all his wealth.
You mean I'm rich?
Oh, very rich. Maybe you should think about investing the money.
Well, I've always wanted a pair of shoes.
I see. As long as you don't let all that money change you.
Why not? I don't want people to think I'm just a poor storyteller. Wealthy people always seem to have the most fun and the most friends.
But you're a wonderful storyteller.
Stories are for dreamers. And who needs to dream when you've got money, right? Which reminds me, I must buy myself some solid gold trousers.
Sven never had any money before. Sometimes, when someone has been missing something all their life, they can get a little excited when it finally arrives.
Magnificent! You truly are a genius.
Oh, thank you, sir. You're too kind.
But there's still something missing.
More coins, sir?
Yes!
Sven now had lots of friends, or so he thought.
Great party, Stan.
Sven.
Great. I was thinking, it's not very fair that we're always holding parties at your place.
Don't be silly, you're my friends.
Great. So I thought if you bought us all fancy houses, we wouldn't have to bother you every night.
Buy everybody a fancy house just so they can have their own parties?
Yes?
That's a great idea.
Oh.
Who wants a fancy house?
Thank you, sir.
I have to go and see my tailor, but before I do, I'd also like to pay for all my dear friends.
Thanks, Stan.
Sven.
Great.
I am so sorry. I've made such a mess.
Oh, don't worry about it. You go on ahead. We'll clean up.
Okay. I owe you one.
Right, move it! Move it!
Ah. Oh, careful.
Sven, this is not good. If you keep on spending like this... Are those gold?
Do you like them?
This has to stop. You'll be broke by the morning.
Don't be silly. I'm broke! I don't believe this. I've nothing left. Except this lamp. Of course, my friends! What was I thinking? Who needs money when you've got friends?
Hey, where's the party? What happened?
I ran out of money, but hey, who cares, right? Wait! I can still tell stories. They don't cost anything.
Yeah, that's because they're not worth anything.
Oh, how could they just desert me like that? I knew it. I knew you wouldn't desert me.
Are you sure you don't have anything else left?
I'm afraid that's it.
Great. Bye, Stan.
Sven.
I'm afraid you're going to have to sell your house to honor your debts.
But I never even got to meet a princess. Surely I've still got a little money.
Sorry, Sven. I even had to melt down your trousers this morning.
No. I have nothing left. Nothing. Maybe I could sell my hair to a bald man.
Don't you want your trunk?
A trunk?
Well, I thought that since you are now homeless, you might live in it.
I can't live in there. It doesn't even have a bathroom. Oh, great. A key for the lock. Now nobody can get in and steal all my nothing. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Look at this! I'm flying! Woohoo! Whoa! Now that I have a flying trunk, nothing can stop me. Who could live in such an exquisite home?
Why?
Yes, I'm afraid that was me. Look, I'm ever so sorry about your shop.
An angel has fallen from the sky! And he's chosen my shop to fall on!
Actually, I'm not an angel. It was a mistake. I'm afraid I don't have any money. But I had been planning to sell my hair. I could use that money to buy glue.
Why have you chosen my stall, sweet angel? I'm so honored. This is the greatest thing that's happened to me since the princess's horse sat on my foot.
Princess? What princess?
She lives in the palace, but you can't call on her. The Sultan and Sultana don't approve. Nobody's good enough for their daughter.
I'm sure I'll find a way.
I'm sure you will. My glorious angel.
My princess.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You were going to kiss me!
No. Oh, yes. Are you really a princess?
I'm getting the guards.
No, wait! It wasn't my fault. I couldn't help myself. Your eyes hypnotized me.
What?
Your eyes. Glorious dark lakes with thoughts swimming in them like mermaids.
Do you really think so?
Oh, yes. And your nose.
My nose?
They don't make sneezes pretty enough for that nose.
And my ears?
Well, they're nice too.
Oh, you do say the sweetest things. Are you a storyteller?
Actually, I'm...
Sven was afraid to tell the truth. After all, who would want a poor storyteller?
An angel.
An angel? What's an angel doing in my room?
I came down from the heavens to ask you to marry me.
Yes! No!
It will be a fairy tale wedding. The angel and the princess.
What are you talking about? I can't marry you. We've just met. And what would my parents, the Sultan and Sultana, say?
Don't fret, my princess. What parents would not want to see their daughter married to an angel?
Didn't you hear what I said? I can't marry you.
Oh, you worry too much. Is it not true that if I can win the approval of the Sultan and Sultana, then I may marry you?
Oh dear. Yes, that's true. But I really don't think it's a good idea. You don't even know me. Besides, nobody ever impresses the Sultan and Sultana.
I will return tomorrow to win them over. Princess, before I go, could I have a memento of our first meeting?
I suppose. How about a lock of my hair?
Well, the thing is, I don't want to ruin your hair before the wedding. How about the sword?
Now, off you go.
Thanks. I'll cherish it always. This is gold, isn't it?
Goodbye. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Oh! Time to make myself presentable.
Why, you fallen angel, from the very shop he landed on. Oh, the angel has returned.
Listen, I'm not really an angel.
Not a real angel? What do I care if you're not a real angel? Just don't tell the customers. I sold 15 of those statues today.
Look, I probably owe you this.
And may I say how lovely you're looking today, sir.
Thank you. It's for the Sultan and Sultana. I'm meeting them tomorrow to ask for their daughter's hand in marriage.
Oh, that's great news.
Not really. I'm broke. They'll never let me marry her.
Oh, it won't be easy. Nobody's good enough for their princess. All they care about is royalty and stories.
Stories? They like stories?
Like you wouldn't believe. But the Sultan likes them merry, but the Sultana likes them moral. Try telling one of those.
I can do it. I'm a storyteller.
You better be a real good one.
Did you ever hear the story of the ice-skating squirrels?
That was one of yours?
Oh, yeah. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a story to write. Sultan likes them merry, but the Sultana likes them moral. I haven't been this happy since I was a little boy, dreaming up stories in my room. That's it! I've got it! Woohoo! Whoa!
I find it very difficult to believe we're expecting an angel to lunch.
He'd better be an angel, if he's been lying to our little princess. Oh, don't worry, child. I know an angel when I see one. And if I'm... Good grief. An angel.
Your Majesty's the angel.
He has to be an angel.
But what if he's not a real angel? He seemed a little... funny.
But did you not see how he flew?
Arise.
Thank you, Your Majesties.
Young man, if you are truly an angel, you must have brought a wedding gift from the heavens.
I brought no gift. All I brought is a story.
What kind of story?
It's a merry story.
Oh.
But it's also a moral story. There was once a bundle of matches who thought they knew exactly what they wanted. So the matches lied and made up stories about themselves.
Did you really come from a great fir tree?
Oh, yes, a great fir tree that lived in the sunshine all day. We were richer than all the other trees, too. We could afford to stay green all year round.
Oh, what happened to the rest of the tree?
Oh, well, after we were cut down, the rest of the tree became the mast of a fine ship that travels the world.
But the tinderbox was not impressed.
Oh, why can't you just be happy to be a bundle of matches?
Oh, sorry for you, Tinderbox. Your only life has been lighting fires. But I have had so many other, more exciting adventures.
How lucky we are to have such greatness in our kitchen.
Yes, we should be honoured.
See how much they like me, Tinderbox.
Everybody in the kitchen wondered who she had come for. Surely, they thought, it was for the great matches.
She's come to light the fire.
But will she use the old tinderbox or the matches?
Pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me! Pick me, pick me, pick me! Oh, how great we must look to everyone! Oh, see our flame! See how brightly we shine!
But the matches, who had worried so much about looking grand, burned out.
Oh, bravo!
Yes, bravo, excellent.
I'm really not sure I understand the story.
Hush, child. Your mother has something to say.
Young man, we would be honored if you would marry our daughter.
On the evening before the wedding, the people of the city celebrated. The festivities were very impressive, but Sven thought that if he did something really special, the people would love him even more.
Now you be careful. These things can be dangerous.
Ah, how grand I look.
Why must you try so hard to impress?
Oh, how great everybody must think I am. Oh, oh! Uh-oh. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Perfect. I've lost my money, my trunk, and even my princess. Why does it have to be like this? Why? I can't go on without her. I need you, my sweet, sweet princess. Princess. Wait a minute. I didn't even ask her name. I never loved money and princesses. I just loved the stories.
Sven had learned an important lesson. From that day forward, he never tried to be anybody but himself. Now Sven wanders the world telling fairy tales.
And when the young man turned the key, the trunk began to fly.
Oh. As for the princess, she was glad she didn't marry the angel. Instead, she waited for true love. She finally understood the story of the matches in the kitchen. For just like the matches who tried so hard to impress everybody, the angel had burned out.